Imagine you are walking through a busy market. The hustle and bustle around you is almost overwhelming. The air is filled with a medley of scents, spices, perfumes, and freshly baked bread. Each aroma is distinct, yet they blend together to create a unique sensory experience. You hear the chatter of vendors, the laughter of children, and the distant hum of traffic. These sounds form a symphony of the market's life. Your eyes dart from stall to stall, taking in the vibrant colors of fabrics, the glistening surfaces of fruits, and the intricate designs of handicrafts. Each visual element adds to the market's vibrant tapestry. Now consider this. Do you think everyone at that market experiences it in the same way? Each person brings their own perspective. Do they see the same colors, smell the same aromas, or hear the same sounds? Or do their senses interpret these stimuli differently? The answer, surprisingly, is no. Each individual's experience is unique. Our experiences are not objective reflections of reality. They are subjective interpretations. They are shaped by a complex process called perception. This process involves our brain interpreting sensory information. This scenario, rich in sensory details, sets the stage for understanding perception, a process that is far more intricate and subjective than we often realize. It involves not just seeing, but interpreting. It hints at the idea that our experience of the world is not a passive absorption of information, but an active construction. We are constantly creating our own reality. Perception is the process by which our minds receive, organize, and interpret sensory information from the environment. It is how we make sense of the world around us, the sights, sounds, smells, tastes, and textures that bombard our senses every moment. Perception is not just about seeing or hearing, it's about understanding. This process is vital because it allows us to interact with our surroundings safely and effectively. It enables us to navigate our homes, recognize familiar faces, and respond to danger. Without perception, our world would be a chaotic jumble of meaningless sensations. Perception transforms raw sensory data into meaningful experiences. It is the foundation of our thoughts, actions, and interactions with the world. The journey of perception is a multi-stage process, each stage building upon the last, creating a seamless flow of information. It begins with sensation, the stimulation of our sensory receptors by physical stimuli, such as light, sound, touch, or smell. This sensory information is then converted into neural impulses that travel to the brain, where it is processed and interpreted. Attention acts as a filter, selecting which sensations we focus on, allowing us to concentrate on specific stimuli. We cannot pay attention to everything at once, so our brain prioritizes what is important or relevant at that moment, filtering out the rest. The selected information then undergoes perceptual organization, where our brain arranges it into a coherent structure. Our brain tries to make sense of the incoming sensory data by grouping stimuli into meaningful patterns and objects, making it easier to understand. Interpretation gives meaning to these organized perceptions, allowing us to comprehend and react to our environment. We draw upon our past experiences, knowledge, and expectations to understand what we are perceiving, making sense of the world around us. Finally, this interpreted information is stored in our memory, influencing our future perceptions and shaping our understanding of reality. This flow of information from sensation to memory highlights the dynamic and interactive nature of perception, showing how each stage is interconnected. Each stage plays a crucial role in shaping our experience of reality, demonstrating the complexity and sophistication of our perceptual system. Let's revisit our bustling marketplace to illustrate these stages. Sensation is at play as your eyes detect the colors of spices, your nose registers the aroma of coffee, and your skin feels the warmth of the sun. Attention kicks in when you focus on the voice of a vendor calling out their wares, filtering out the surrounding noise. Perceptual organization comes into play when you perceive a collection of fruits as separate objects, apples, oranges, bananas, rather than a jumbled mass of colors. Interpretation occurs when you recognize the scent of cinnamon and associate it with warmth and comfort based on past experiences. Finally, this entire sensory experience, laden with meaning, becomes a memory that might influence your future visits to the market. These everyday examples demonstrate how the stages of perception work seamlessly together, transforming simple sensations into rich, meaningful experiences. Perception, as we've discovered, is not a simple, passive process. It is characterized by several key features. Firstly, it is sensory-based, grounded in the information received by our senses. However, it is also attention-dependent, meaning our focus and awareness influence what we perceive. Furthermore, perception is inferential and constructive. Our brain actively fills in gaps and makes assumptions based on limited information, constructing a complete picture from fragmented sensory data. It is also purpose-driven, guiding our actions and interactions with the environment. Finally, perception is incredibly flexible. It adapts to our changing needs and environments, constantly learning and updating based on new experiences. These characteristics highlight the active and dynamic nature of perception, emphasizing its role in shaping our understanding of the world. When perception plays tricks, errors, and biases. While perception is generally reliable, it is not without its flaws. Our perceptual process is susceptible to errors and biases, which can lead to inaccurate or distorted perceptions of reality. Selective perception, for instance, occurs when we focus on information that confirms our existing beliefs, ignoring contradictory evidence. Stereotyping involves attributing characteristics to individuals based solely on their group membership, leading to biased judgments. The halo effect and horn effect demonstrate how our overall impression of someone can influence our perception of their specific traits, both positively and negatively. Primacy and recency effects influence our memory and recall, emphasizing the first and last items in a series. Illusions trick our senses, while hallucinations involve perceiving things that are not physically present. Understanding these errors and biases is crucial as they can significantly impact our judgments, decisions, and interactions with others. Perceptions challenges disorders of the mind. In some cases, disruptions in the perceptual process can result in perceptual disorders. These disorders can significantly impact an individual's ability to perceive and interpret the world around them. Aphantasia, for example, is a condition where individuals are unable to visualize images in their mind's eye. Prosopagnosia, also known as face blindness, impairs a person's ability to recognize faces, even those of familiar individuals. These disorders highlight the complexity of the perceptual process and the profound impact that disruptions can have on an individual's life. Perception's pervasive influence, shaping our reality. Perception is not merely a passive process of absorbing information, it is an active force that shapes our reality. It influences our thoughts, emotions, actions, and interactions with the world around us. From the mundane to the profound, perception plays a pivotal role in our everyday lives. It guides our decisions, from choosing what to eat to navigating a crowded street. It shapes our relationships, influencing how we perceive and interact with others. It even shapes our understanding of ourselves, contributing to our self-concept and worldview. Recognizing the pervasive influence of perception is essential for understanding ourselves and the world around us. It encourages us to question our assumptions, consider different perspectives, and approach situations with greater awareness. Beyond the surface, a glimpse into deeper waters. This exploration of perception has merely scratched the surface of a vast and fascinating field. The journey into understanding how we perceive the world is both intricate and profound. There are numerous theories and models that delve deeper into the complexities of how we perceive the world. Each theory offers a unique lens through which we can understand the intricate processes of perception. From Gestalt psychology, which emphasizes our tendency to perceive patterns and wholes, to other frameworks that explore different aspects of perception, to constructivist theories, which highlight the role of prior knowledge and experience, each perspective adds depth to our understanding. The study of perception offers a rich tapestry of perspectives, each contributing to a more comprehensive view of how we interpret our surroundings. In future explorations, we will delve into these theories, examining the different ways psychologists have attempted to unravel the mysteries of perception. We will uncover the intricate interplay of biological, psychological, and social factors that contribute to our unique experiences of reality. This multifaceted approach will help us appreciate the complexity of perception, We will explore how our brains process information, how our past experiences shape our perceptions, and how social interactions influence our understanding of the world. For now, let us appreciate the wonder and complexity of this everyday miracle, the ability to perceive, to interpret, and to find meaning in the world around us. To make sense of a world awash in sensations where every moment is filled with countless stimuli vying for our attention, and to construct our own unique realities. This journey into deeper waters is just beginning, and the discoveries ahead promise to be as enlightening as they are intriguing. Enjoyed the video? Stay curious. Subscribe for more psychology insights. Tap the bell for updates. Like and share if you found this helpful. Keep exploring the mind with us.